Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? This is Illa Land, and thanks for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. Disclaimer: all readings are for entertainment purposes only, so enjoy. Hi, everyone. Hello out there. This is Illa Land, and thank you for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. Today I'm going to do my February 12th house astrology reading for the sign of Leo. Leo is a fire sign, which means it's I was going to say Leo is a fixed sign. It's a fixed fire sign, which means Leos can tend to be a little stubborn. They're also very self-confident, affectionate, and some Leos like to crave attention and don't like to be ignored. So let's see what's going on with Leo for the month of February. I'm using the Lenormand Oracle, the Quantum Oracle, and the Wisdom Tarot. All right, Leo, in your first house, we have the ego, which this is associated with the Devil card. So you have Archangel Michael here freeing you from the bondage of the ego, from illusions of being mentally trapped. And you could be getting free from status quo, which is basically just going along to get along to the social norms. You want transformation. You want to put an end to that. So you're seen as someone who is strong enough to break out of the bondage of behaviors and actions that are self-defeating. You're breaking out of the bonds of just being status quo. Like, see, as status quo, everything is the same. You want to be different. And you have the death or the coffin card, which equals transformation. So you're viewed as someone who's resilient. You can overcome obstacles that are in your path. And you walk to the beat of your own drum. In your second house, Leo, we have the Two of Pentacles, intuition and manifestation, and we have the Rider. Now, this is saying that you have a lot of irons in the fire. Sometimes when you're trying to do more than one thing, you're not able to focus 100% on a particular thing because your attention is divided. So with regards to your finances and material possessions, you're doing some kind of balancing act. You're juggling priorities. And you may be juggling priorities to the point where you're not able to enjoy your financial security, or you may not be able to obtain financial security as a result of that. And then you have intuition and manifestation. This is a problem. If you're juggling, you're not able to focus. In order to manifest, you have to use your intuition and manifestation. You have to focus. See how you see the lady? And this is a ball, like a spear or a crystal ball of some sort. Her attention is focused on that. You have to set intention in order to manifest, and you have to be able to focus. And then we have the Rider. And this is just saying you have to be committed. So this is telling you, Leo, that in your second house, you have to commit. You have to focus on one thing at a time in order to manifest it. Because if you're trying to manifest dualities, or you're trying to manifest two things at the same time, it's not going to happen as fast. It's not going to be as strong, because you need to set your intuition, set intention to manifest. In your third house, you're going through a period of releasing any and all things that don't serve you. And this is regarding how you communicate or interact in your immediate environment. So you're releasing things that don't serve you. And in addition, and also with that, you're releasing this indecision. You're releasing the back and forth. You're releasing the ability not to commit. And then you have the dog, which this is a sign of loyalty. It's also a sign of friends. So you may have your friends who help you through, as you release, going through this back and forth, basically, which is indecision. You need to decide how you want to be in your immediate environment, how you want to be with your family and close friends, and then follow that. In your fourth house, Leo, which is your house of emotional nurturing, we have justice. And you have a consciousness of present power. You're being present. You're being asked to be present in the present moment. And then we have the four-leaf clover, which is generally a sign of luck and chance. And it increases your fate when this card is present. So with regarding your emotional nurturing right now, Leo, you're being asked to just stand up for what you believe in. Go with what works for you emotionally and stay present. What gives you your current present power in this situation? And then you have a boost of good luck to assist with that. So just be present and continue to get the nurturing and support that you need from within, as well as others when you can. In your fifth house, you have transformation, you have spirit, angels of the four directions. That's protection. And then you have home, your house. And most people's houses are where they live is a sign of their security. It's where they go to rest and they feel safe. So you have the transformation, and know that it's time for you to change. In your fifth house, it may be time for you to tap into your creative nature, tap into your creative side. And know that as you transform to be the best version of yourself, as you transform to tap into your own creativity, just know that you're protected. Don't be afraid to do you. And then just know that you're going to have the security and safety of your family supporting you as you go through this transformation, which allows you to tap into your creative side. In your sixth house, Leo, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and you have family, friends, and guides, spirit, and you're at a crossroads. So with regards to your career or your professional development, with regards to your career, no, not your professional development, with regards to your career or your service, we have the 10 of Pentacles. And since this is the 10 of Pentacles, this is dealing with your career because you have financial security. And then with that financial security, you have your family, friends, and spirit guides to help you along your path, to help you with this financial security. You have your friends, family, and guides to help you stay on the right path. Because in life, we always have choices, and that's what this card represents. You come to a crossroads. Which choice or which path are you going to take? Are you going to take this path or that path? Are you going to take the path that's well traveled or the path that's not? But Spirit is letting you know, when it comes to your sixth house, use your friends, family, and your spirit guides to help you make decisions and to help you along your path. In your seventh house, Leo, you have the dreamer. So you're going to start anew. So you may have been someone that hasn't dated in a while, or you're not in a relationship right now, but Spirit is letting you know that you're going to have a new start. You have to trust yourself, and whatever fears you have had in the past about relationships, turn them over to the universe. Turn them over to the universal subconscious mind of God and leave them, and transmute the negative into a positive. And then tap into your resources. Tap into the prosperity of the universal energy. And watch how it'll allow you to have a sense of independence, in that you will follow your heart. You will follow your dreams. Trust yourself. So basically, trust that the universe has you. Follow the signs of the universe, and that will lead you to your relationship. With regards to your eighth house, we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have kindred partnerships, and we have the Lily. Now the Lily, well, let's start here. Okay, well, first of all, those of you that are in a relationship, you're going to have to put in some work. You're going to have to put in some sweat equity when it comes to joint and shared resources. But just know that your partner, you're with someone who is equally yoked with you. You're with someone who is like-minded. So the same thoughts and views that you may have about life, or your shared assets or finances, or taking care of one another at the end of your life, your partner shares the same feelings. And this Lily card is a sign of maturity and serenity. So this is telling that some of you Leos, you're working towards your financial future with your significant other, but you're going to be with that person a long time. But just know that you both will be taken care of in the event that your partner transitions before you do. In your ninth house, Leo, we have the Empress. You have great achievements, and you have the Key. So Spirit is letting you know, Leo, that for some of you all, now is the time to pursue your spiritual advancement, or to go on a spiritual journey or a journey of self-discovery. Now's the time for you to pursue higher education, higher training, and also now's the time for you to further your profession. See, it's time for you to take action so that you can have great achievements. And the Key is a symbol of solutions and certainty. The Key is the solution to the problem. So now's the time, Leo, whether it's a spiritual journey or professional education and training, now's the time for you to go for it. In your 10th house, Leo, we have the Ten of Water, we have a loving man, and we have the Garden. So with regards to your professional achievements, your family is very important to you. Your family comes first. You work for your family. Your family is everything to you, Leo. And you have a loving man that supports his family. And you may have your career maybe involving the public, social media, or even just working outdoors. But whatever it is, you put your family first, and you're very happy with that regarding your career. Now, this is like-minded people. So when you work with like-minded people, Leo, you're generally the backbone in the groups that you're with, and you're the one giving knowledge and wisdom to others. But you have a mental consciousness. You're very positive. You're very optimistic when it comes to you and your interaction with like-minded people. You actually feed off of like-minded people, and it helps propel you, furthering you down along your path. And this is a picture of a male. So this can be the male in your life who gives you optimism. And this may be the male in your life who you have shared interest, the like-minded person that will help you along your path. Your 12th house, Leo, has the 6 of water. It has a consciousness of lack. And we have a woman. And keep in mind, your 12th house is the house of expectations and limitations. It's also the house of karma and mysticism, or the occult, which could be considered metaphysical spirituality or something of that nature. So, Leo, for your 12th house, it has something to do with your childhood. Or maybe you have something going on that needs to be resolved. It's regarding your emotions. And someone or a person from your past, or you being stuck in the past, or romanticizing about how things were in the past, and that's causing you to be stuck. And it's causing you to have a consciousness of lack, because you're feeling that something is missing from your life. You feel that's something that you're not whole. And as long as you feel that way, and you feel like you have to reach back and go back to the past instead of going forward, you're going to be stuck. And you're going to sit in a consciousness of lack, and you're not going to have gratitude. And then you have the woman. And you see she's walking away from the situation. So if you are a female or you have feminine energy, Spirit is asking you to walk away from this consciousness of lack. You should always look at the cup as being half full, vice half empty. Let go from the past. Let go of the past, Leo. If you have one foot in the past and one foot in the present, you cannot go forward. Now, the astrology dice is going to focus on a particular house that you should pay attention to. And we have the 12th house, the house we just I just did a read, the 12th house. I was just explaining the 12th house. And this is Cancer. So let's see here. All right, the 12th house, it represents, in this instance, I mentioned before, it's the house of limitation and expectations. It's also where your limitations can have you feeling imprisoned, or where you have a sense of loss or grief. Okay, so you're experiencing that loss and grief. Now that is the ascending node. This is saying that you have lessons that you need to learn. So you're going through a period of learning from your past so that you don't repeat the past. And it's a time of heavy emotions, and could be a time of loss depending on how you look at it, because this could be a loss. But you also can take this loss and turn it into a nurturing attitude as well, so that you can take a consciousness of lack and turn it around into a consciousness of gratitude. To receive more spiritual guidance, you can follow me on Instagram at Ilalyn. To book a reading, go to www.ilalyneverythingspiritual.com. Have a wonderful day, Leo. And as always, namaste.